This is Code.org. This app allows the user to select a type of Netflix installment, movie or TV show, and a rating for two different drop-downs. The recommendation is based on inputs are displayed. Do this. Rewrite this search type list function to integrate parameters so that we have few global variables. All right, what are global variables? These guys. Bloop, bloop, bloop. These variables can be accessed or used within every function. And that's because we're declaring them up here. So once you've declared something up here, these are also global variables, by the way. Once you declare it up here, once we create it up here, we can use it everywhere, right? Now, what is a non-global variable? Well, if I do this, oh, that was weird. We'll try that. If I do this, non-global. Okay, I can use this, and I'll set it equal to 3. I can use this variable in here, right? In this method, I can use it. Maybe I'll pull it up here, and I'll write it down here or something. I can use it here. Where I cannot use it is in this function. It does not have access to it because I'm creating it here. It's contained within this little green mouth function thing. Or if I create a variable here, it's contained within here. So, that being said, what they're asking for us is to try to get rid of some of these global variables. Now, ones that are prime for me are variable type and input. Now, how are we going to get rid of them? They're saying, oh, let me kill that off too. Use a parameter. Now, a parameter is just a variable, but it's a variable used in a method or a function signature. Don't let these words scare you. This is a function signature. Think of it like signing your name as the word function, has the function's name, and then it can have any variables we're going to utilize, or parameters we're going to utilize. To keep this straightforward, I'm going to steal their name. So the first parameter I'm going to have is type input. And now I'm going to go ahead for now and kill off our type input. All right. Now what I can do, and actually what I can do is just to hammer this home, I'm going to briefly recreate type input right here. So now I have type input, or I can have type input first, just to kind of clarify what this is. So I have type input first, and I'm going to pass type input first into my method, or into my function. Now when I hit run, what happens? Well, on the event that I clicked the pick button, this has to execute. Okay, what does that do? Inside of this, it creates a new variable called type input first. I know, creative naming. It gets the text from the type dropdown, which must be that thing here. Yikes. And then it gets the rating from the text from this dropdown. And then it runs our method, or our function. Our function is search type list. The computer says, what on earth is search type list? And it's going to start looking. Smack. It sees this. It's going to run it. And then it says, wait a minute, type input, what is that? It's going to look back up to where we called it. Oh, type input first. Okay, well, what's type input first equal to? It equals the type of the dropdown, or the text that was located in the dropdown. So what we're doing really is still having a variable, and we're just passing it directly to the function rather than having it up here at the top. And now I can actually get rid of this entirely. I don't actually need a variable. I can just do this directly and pass it like so. The other thing we can do this to is our ratings input. Ratings input is only used here. It doesn't need to be a global variable. Well, it's used here, and then it's used, it's going to be used down here, right? So it doesn't need to be a global variable. We can also have ratings input as a parameter. Rating input as a parameter. I just need to add another parameter here, and then these both get passed directly. And so now when I run search type list, what really happens is type input is going to be equal to really what it used to be equal to, because we're passing the value it used to be equal to. Ratings input is also going to be equal to what it used to be equal to here, because we're still passing that same value. They're just no longer globally available. They're just available within this method. And if we did all right, nothing breaks. Oh. Ta-da! Cool. Looking good. Onward.